Hey you. Hey you. You see? Now, I hope you don't think my friend here is dead because he's not. Let's be clear on that. And also excuse him because he doesn't have manners to say hi. So let me just. I'm gonna teach him some lesson. Okay. The lesson is finished. The lesson is if he doesn't have manners, he goes to the trash. So right now, I will say one thing to you, my friend, and that is we're gonna talk about how every moment requires different set of eyes from you and from anybody else. Okay? Do you wanna know why? Do you wanna know why? Because things are not static. Okay? Reality. Your day, it's not static. Things that you're doing, everything is kind of supposed to fall. And here the thing is, not gonna be your surrender guru, but see, every moment, you decide every moment, do you wanna suffer every moment because everything, something unfolded not accordingly how you want it in your mind? Or you're gonna be open to life and you're gonna change your eyes constantly. And by change your eyes, I don't mean to be a known person to you, but simply if you're gonna go that way also. See, the thing is now that identity is bullshit. There's no such thing as identity, stable identity. You know, the world constantly tried to break that identity so that the best way to not let the world break your identity is to not tie your identity to something, to thoughts, to, to something that you want to be seen some way because it's weakness. Let's just skip the sweet love and get to the tough love here. That if you let constantly everything shatter your identity and ego, you're gonna be miserable and you're gonna suffer so fucking much. And you're not gonna get to and you're not gonna explore life, okay? Because every moment has its own unique elements. So if you can't see it, you cannot see the moment. I mean, okay, see, you cannot see how the moment can be as real as it can be and as expansive as it can be. So it doesn't matter what moment that is, but simply talking right here, simply talking that it's about beliefs, okay? Beliefs, what you are, I mean, how as a person you are, because let's be real, people are also part of the constant change of the nature, okay? If you don't change, what does that mean? I mean, if we weren't changing, we're gonna be stones, okay? Because stones doesn't really change, but even their core element doesn't change, like they just stay stones. But nature itself is constantly, it's on seasons. It adapts to what life brings it, okay? What life brings. So you gotta be the same way. You gotta adapt and adjust to everything life throws at you. And by throws, don't take it as, life throws stones at you and you gotta be like Mr. Fantastic. But I mean it as you're known and everything are the same. Okay? We cannot let that sink in like that, okay? And so, we get to the closure that, okay, I was gonna give examples. But I'll give examples. Okay, let's just say you're in a situation that maybe you don't like that much. In moment, let's just say something socially, or doesn't really matter. But if you don't let go, if you don't accept it, ultimately it's gonna lead to more suffering because it's gonna lead to so much friction. And so that doesn't mean to see that doesn't mean to let go in some passive way, but if it cannot be improved so you can enjoy it as much as you can, then what? You cannot waste. You cannot waste your precious energy. But if it can, for you, you do that, okay? You do that. It's about how letting your mind not stay in the same place, but just let the cycle of life take it. And this is with everything. Like with the identity thing. See, if you say you're something, maybe you like to see some concepts, some combined traits, how you react, how you initiate with the world, and how you respond. That's bullshit. And you're gonna suffer because the whole thing here is to break you and to expand you, okay? Is to expand our thinking, our heart, our expressions, and everything you can think about yourself, okay? Every possible way that exists, or we create that way, exists, it's supposed to expand you. So if you tie yourself that you are someone with something and you don't go that way, you're gonna be crushed. But this is illusion. The pain is the pain of that is illusion, because what? You're everything and nothing at once. You let life fall with you, near you, and recycle you, okay? Restart your buttons right there. So yeah, you gotta remove the illusion of your head that you need to be someone in this specific moment, okay? You need to be something rigid in this specific moment, because by definition life is not rigid, like we established already. You cannot let yourself, you cannot let your eyes stay the same every moment, okay? Because one moment will require something completely different from you. Identity is the most shitty thing and overrated. And of course now I don't say identity, it's non-existent, but the thing that I say is don't attach it to something, okay? You still have your intentions, you still have your goal per se, let's just say goals and missions to conquer, but that doesn't mean that, in the process that's always gonna change. It's always gonna change. You know what is your true self? Everyone likes to talk about your true self, but your true self in actuality is just the universe, okay? Just box of unlimited energy that just wants to fall through you. The energy doesn't want to be walked in some framework or in some shape, because even if you try, it's impossible. That's how you do it, my friendo. That's how you do it. I don't lecture you. I don't say to you, do this and do that. But okay, let's just be practical here. On practicality, how that looks. Not attaching your actions to you. Everything you're doing, everything you consider that is like not serving to you. Even with habits, okay, you did something that maybe it's not what you desire in the end of the day, but so what? It happened. Life is like this. Happens. Shit happens, beauty happens, but so what? The human experience can be quite frustrating, it can be quite not the thing that you want. But, guess what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I didn't ask you to do something grand or to just get inside your mind and try to pop everything You can, but everything falls to you, and I don't want. And the best paradox that life provides for us, every beautiful second of it, is that you're nothing until you're something, okay? I mean, just think about it. You're nothing, we are nothing at the same time. We are one with everything, but also when something flowed through us, we became something, but that something always change. So that something doesn't become the thing that you're always. And that's amazing, honestly, because this is where the freedom lies. All of your loathing lies there. All of your loathing lies there because of what you did or what you did, what you did and what you didn't do. So I don't encourage you to don't do something, but I encourage you, even if you don't do it, so what? Even if you didn't do it, what can be possibly that much of importance that if you don't do it right now, you're gonna die? Only if you do it. And if you don't do it, life's not gonna end. If you do it, life's not gonna end. Your life is still gonna be your life. And now, as I'm saying that, I'm also saying this. Fishes and cookies, that if you enjoyed that, evolve this our little WAP here was useful to you, then I guess it's gonna be bad from you to not like my video and think about God, subscribe to my channel. And Marta says goodbye to you.